Have you ever trusted someone, only to later realize they were quietly pulling strings the entire time? Maybe it was a friend, a coworker, or even a stranger online. And the worst part? You didn't notice it happening. That's not because you're weak. It's not because you're naive. It's because manipulation is psychological, and most manipulators use techniques so subtle, our brains are wired to overlook them. Today, you're going to learn the real psychology of manipulation, the exact tactics manipulators use, and, most importantly, how to spot them before they take advantage of you. Before we dive into this topic, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and turn on notifications for more, because your mind deserves to grow every single day. Stay with me until habit number 1, because it's the one people fall for even when they think they're too smart to be manipulated. Number 1, manipulators target emotions, not logic. Most people assume manipulation is about lying. It's not. Manipulators rarely attack your logic. They attack your emotions. Because emotions make you act fast. Logic makes you slow down. Here's the truth. When emotion increases, critical thinking decreases. A manipulator knows that. So instead of arguing with facts, they say things like, "I thought you cared. Everyone else agrees with me. You're making this a big deal for no reason." These statements aren't about truth. They're about creating emotional confusion. When someone manipulates your emotions, your brain shifts into response mode, not analysis mode. And once you're emotional, you're easy to influence without noticing. Number 2, they create artificial trust faster than normal people. Healthy people earn trust slowly. Manipulators try to earn it immediately. They say things like, "I feel so comfortable with you. You're not like other people. I feel we understand each other so well." This technique is called love bombing, but it's not only used romantically. It's used in friendships, business, and even online communities. The psychological trick here is reciprocity. When someone expresses deep trust, most people instinctively offer it back. In your mind, you think, if they trust me this much, maybe I can trust them too. That's exactly what the manipulator wants, because trust is the doorway into your decision-making. Once they have trust, they don't need to push. You start voluntarily letting them influence you. Number 3, they confuse you on purpose. One of the strongest manipulation tactics is cognitive fog. When manipulators want to gain control, they make things unclear on purpose. They give mixed explanations. They change their story. They deny their own words. They make you question what you remember. This is not an accident. This is a well-known psychological manipulation called gaslighting. Gaslighting works because the human brain hates uncertainty. When someone creates confusion, you naturally try to make sense of their behavior. But instead of seeing the truth, you start doubting yourself. You think things like, maybe I'm misunderstood. Maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe it's just me. Once you start questioning your reality, the manipulator no longer needs to control you. You start controlling yourself in the way that benefits them. That's how deep this psychology goes. Number 4, they use social proof against you. Humans are wired to follow the group. It's a survival instinct. Manipulators take advantage of that by exaggerating how many people agree with them. They use phrases like, "Everyone thinks you're wrong. People say you're being difficult. No one else has a problem with this." None of this may be true, but when your brain hears that other people agree, you start feeling pressure to conform. Because we're social creatures. We don't want to be the outsider, the problem, or the one who doesn't get it. Manipulators push this button because group pressure is one of the strongest psychological forces that exist. Even when you don't see the group, your brain reacts to the idea of it. How to avoid being manipulated? 3 fast rules. Let's end with 3 powerful techniques that stop manipulation instantly. 1. Slow down your responses. Manipulators want immediate reactions. When you pause, their power weakens. Say phrases like, "Let me think about that. I'll get back to you. I'm not deciding right now." A slow mind is harder to manipulate. 2. Watch what they do, not what they say. Manipulators speak beautifully, but their actions always reveal them. Pay attention to patterns, not promises. 3. Never explain more than necessary. The more you explain, the more information a manipulator can use against you. Try giving short, calm answers. I'm not comfortable with that. That doesn't work for me. I'd rather do something else. Clear boundaries make manipulation impossible. Final message. Manipulation is not always loud, obvious, or aggressive. Sometimes it's quiet. Sometimes it feels like care. Sometimes it feels like trust. But once you understand the psychology behind it, you're no longer an easy target. You think clearer. You notice red flags earlier. You protect your mind and your peace. You deserve relationships built on honesty, not control. And now, you have the clarity to see the difference. And remember, grow wiser, not louder.